right, with only one game left, that means we'll be without hearing one of our favorite Sunday voices, but we got him. He's got time for GMFB. He brought his dad along, too. Let's welcome in Cowboys legend and CBS lead announcer Tony Romo and Dad Ramiro. What's going on, Romo?
Let's go! Let's go! Yeah.
What's up? Tony, we'll be without you this week, but I have to ask, you know, the games in the Bay Area, do you still make it to Super Bowl week just because a bunch of your CBS contingency will end up at Pebble and then just, I don't know, happen to have a couple of tea times booked come Sunday?
That's a great question. This year, I'm actually not going to be at the Super Bowl. I think when you travel for 22 straight weeks, he knows this, that he's got 3 grandsons that I've missed a few games over the weekends, which are my kids. So I'm going to end up being at home, being a dad, just taking care of them for some of their tournament games and everything. So I missed out on that. So I'm not going to miss that week. So we'll watch the game together. I love being around my boys and family.
That's awesome.
I love that. Ramiro, we're all parents on this show. Which has been more fun for you, watching your son on the field or tuning in to watch him cook in the broadcast booth every week?
Great question. Highly stressful when he's playing. When he's playing, the stress level is like way up here. You know what I mean? So I'm going to tell you right now, it's easy peasy. Yeah, I love it. And he's doing a fantastic job. We love listening to him and watching him on TV. It's a good time.
Oh.
We did too. And Tony, to that point, we were listening to you last weekend. Let's go back to Denver because you know what happened that day, Broncos-Patriots. Second half, the skies just open up. It's a total whiteout, weather, cold, no scoring. And in the wake of that, there's been this chatter about that wasn't right, what happened to the Broncos, and we should not only make changes, but maybe we should protect the conference championship games and have them in neutral locations to avoid weather like that. You were there. What are your thoughts on that aftermath?
It's funny you say that because my wife said that to me when I got home, was like saying almost the same thing. She's like, I think maybe they should do. I don't know, because I think if Denver wins that game, you're sitting here going, well, that's the advantage of having home field advantage because you play there. Now, this is unique because New England plays in bad weather all the time, so they didn't gain as big an advantage, right? But if you're playing a team who doesn't play in these conditions very often, that would have been a real advantage. And I think you play all year to have an environment that you're more used to than possibly someone else that could shape up. That was so unique. I mean, I don't know that any coach could have prepared for that, because if you did, I think everything changed. Sean knows if he's like, we're going to have a whiteout and you can't score in the second half, he obviously would have kicked a field goal. I mean, but that's like, how into the weather can you really get before the game and expect it to completely switch? I mean, it was just, everyone jumps and goes crazy after a game. But this is just a one-timer, I feel like. It's not,
Tony,
that often we see this happen.
I bet. Tony, I got to rely on your expertise here, truly, because something happened over the weekend with that conference championship game where, in my opinion, you ruined a mystery for me, which is whether or not Evan Washburn's hair actually moved. Can you walk us through this moment in the second half? I can't believe he did this, Tony. You totally set him up for it. We have the video.
Okay. Let's see it. Do you have it right now?
Yeah. Well, you teed him up.
Evan is so cool. I mean, and he was perfect. Look at that. We had never seen it move either. And I swear he waited for the AFC Championship for the biggest moment with the most people watching. And he's like, here it is, everyone. It's real. It's real.
That's awesome. Yeah, Tony, man, appreciate you being on. Now, the Patriots are facing a red-hot Sam Darnold, and you are historically known for being able to predict what's going to happen on the football field. Can you predict what's going to happen in Super Bowl 60? Will Sam Darnold get his ending book story?
Dad? I mean, there's the genetics where I get it from, so.
It's going to be a close game. That's all I can tell you. For sure, it's going to be a close game. I might be leaning Seattle's way.
Okay. Ramiro, along those lines, because you're watching Tony all the time and because you're able to distance yourself from his non-playing days, do you have a favorite player that you just, hey, I love watching this guy. I love like how he plays. I like him as a person. You got a favorite player or coach that you track now that you don't have Tony out on the field?
Yeah, there's quite a few people that I've met in my time, with Tony being in the NFL.
Makes you root for him.
Oh, yeah, all day long. Sean Payton's one of them. Obviously, Eastern Illinois graduate.
Coached me when I first got to the NFL.
Yeah, he was one of Tony's first coaches back in Dallas. We're always pulling for him. Players, I couldn't even tell you. I can tell you, I understand that, but at the end of the day, I haven't met anybody that's bad.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Coach
That's a classy answer. I love that.
Yeah, he's met 4 people.
I mean, that's
All right, well, Ramiro, you mentioned that when Tony was playing, it was much more stressful than when he's broadcasting. So buckle up for this, because Tony, I'm going to put you on the spot, and I know you can handle this. I'm going to show you a random play from NFL history, and I just want your insight, as if you're doing color commentary. We go to 2007, Week 4, Rams at Cowboys. Roll the video, and Tony Romo, tell us everything about this play. Go.
Well, the Cowboys just had a few fumbles. Andre Drummond snaps over the head again at the center snap. Turns to pick it up. Oh, my gosh. Throw it away. He should throw this, but oh, my. Wow, what a move. This guy got wow. Holy cow. He just ran 44 yards and gained 3. That's, I'm telling you, this guy's got a future. Continues, but not with picking it up on the first try. But this guy's talented.
He's talented. He's talented.
Ramiro is doubled over. He's stressed. He's doubled over. His stomach is in knots. What's it like to watch that back with your son doing that crazy stuff?
Yeah, and I was saying the same stuff. Throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away. Go down. Go down.
The stress, I think, with the family, though, you can talk about it more than anything. It's like, to me, my wife, my mom, dad, it's like you want them to win, you love your kids' stuff, but how would you explain, it's like not getting hurt? There's so much stuff that goes into it that I feel like they've taught me, which you don't realize when you're playing.
It's a pretty tough game. It really is. Parents, a lot of prayers go on when your kid goes out on the field.
And these guys are selling out everything they have out there. I think that's part of the reason we root for a lot of guys, is just the people who care so much. And you guys know this. It's like, I want to see someone care as much with all their might, right? To try and help a team. When you see those guys, those are the guys I think that we root for. It's just the people that love the game so much and give it their all. And you just want to have those guys have success and root for them a little bit.
Well, you're rooting for people to team up here and work together in this month of raising awareness for prostate cancer. Tony, you and your father are here today because you both want to bring awareness and a conversation surrounding this topic. So this cause is quite important to you both. Tony, I'll start with you, and then Ramiro, I want to hear why. Why do you want this to be a topic of conversation amongst family members this month?
Well, I'm teaming up with Bear, to raise awareness for prostate cancer. And I think, it's very close to home for me, because obviously it's personal. My dad had prostate cancer, and, just supporting my father through it, it was just important. And it, in some ways, it's inspiring me just to have an appreciation for those who go through it, and then to have the small, meaningful moments with him. When we go golf, when we just get to spend time together, watch football together, I feel like it's always been special to have him here, because it's been a while. And, we just want to have everyone have a game plan in place when it comes to, managing the disease. So we want people to go to highlightsreal.com and check out some of the cool stuff we did, commentating with some people and talking about their diagnosis, and hopefully people will help get their treatment plan.
Yeah, it's a very personal endeavor here. When I teamed up with Bear and their highlights real.com campaign. Real, by the way, is spelled R-E-A-L.
I know. I was thinking it was the other way too. That's right.
Football brain.
Yeah, they do a great job. That's amazing.
But to be proactive here, to encourage people, men, to go out and get tested regularly, annually, and make sure you stay on top of this. The leading cause of death.
Cancer diagnosis.
Cancer diagnosis for men is prostate cancer. This is very near and dear to my heart. Just to get the word out so people can get tested.
That's why we partnered with Bear. They did a great job.
Well, it's important to see two people like you, of your stature, of your name, not only highlighting it, but working together. So highlights reel, as our All Football Brains did, REAL.com. Tony and Ramiro, Romo, thank you so much for coming on. Enjoy your time with your kids, Tony, and Ramiro, enjoy your time with your kids as well.
Love that.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate
Thanks.
it.
All right.
There he goes.
There it goes.
Slay it.
Here goes Deb.
We would never put a
don't know,
bad
Jim.
highlight on. So Ramiro, you can don't be stressed when you watch GMFB.
Yeah, there aren't many of that. Number 9 now.